Maine opening up with some beautiful views today. Came up from that road down there, got about 2.8 to the top. Hope you enjoyed the view. We're gonna get back to it. What you got there, dear?
I got some wild blueberries.
Oh yeah.
There's so many.
They're super plentiful through here. Check them out.
Yeah, they're really good too.
Yeah.
It's hard to hike. You have so many blueberries everywhere.
Yeah, this has been the biggest roadblock for us today, is getting through all the blueberry fields.
And not trying to taste them all.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at all those. Yep. Maine's treating us well.
Mm.
Southern Maine's trying to make up.
Yeah.
Alright, see ya. Barn hostel. About to do a slack pack out of here. Beautiful morning. And there's a pig.
Oh my God, there's a pig!
There's a pig. Oh, he's so happy coming here. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey buddy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Up to, is it Saddleback Mountain? Yeah?
Yeah. I think we're going up Saddleback Mountain.
Yeah, the tree line and everything.
Yep.
It's gonna be nice and cold.
Yeah.
Nice and steep. I think it's like 0.6 straight up. Alright. Back. The wind is whipping. It is cold up here. We got some rain clouds coming in, as you can see there. But we're looking back at Rangeley Lake, and then Rangeley over there off to the right. So right in there. And then Saddleback right there. And then the Saddleback Ski Resort right down there. You can kind of see some of the resort style cabins right there. Actually, we're going to try to get off this ridgeline as fast as we can. We got about another 2 miles to go. But spectacular views and my cold lady. Alright, see ya. So we got the start of a river right here, and probably one of the coolest things is how they've laid the rocks from the area. And that's pretty neat how it funnels right through there and down the stream, and then somebody was nice enough to put this good bridge in here. Alright guys, we'll see ya. And the 2,000 mile mark. To make it more special, we have Wes from the Wes and Andy show. And then Wella.
From, you know.
From that one YouTube channel. Alright. It's the start of another beautiful hiking day. Gorgeous weather, rather. A gorgeous lady. And we are going to cross the street right over Meow and walk uphill.
Good morning. So today is September the 2nd, which means it's our 170th day on trail today. And we are headed up the Bigelow mountain range, which is our last large mountain range before the 100-mile wilderness and Katahdin. So we're pretty excited. There are 2 4Ks we need to go up, but after the whites and everything else we've seen, it's not too bad. We're also pretty excited because today's weather is just gorgeous. It was pretty frigid yesterday when we crossed the 2,000-mile mark, and today it's just beautiful and nice and warm. So perfect weather to climb up some mountains, and it looks like we'll have great views today, so we're pretty excited about that. Let's see, we're shooting for I think it's a 15 or 16 mile day, which will take us mostly out of the Bigelow mountain range. And then starting tomorrow, we will have, at least compared to what we've been doing, we'll have pretty flat terrain all the way up to the Kennebec River. And for those of you that don't know, at the Kennebec River, that's the only section on the AT where you actually have to take a boat over the river to get to the other side, and it's officially the AT, so the little boat that you take has an AT blaze on it, which we've heard about, and it's just crazy to think that we're like finally here. The other thing that's kind of crazy to think is we're less than 2 weeks out from being done, assuming we maintain this pace, and we're just trying to enjoy every minute that we have left. Anything else I should add? All right, that's all for now. We'll show you some awesome views up top. All right, bye guys.
Guys, I just wanted to show you this because this is quintessential Maine terrain here. We got a steep climb up with several boulders. We've got roots, as you can see right there, and on the ground they're interspersed with rocks. It's not so bad through here, but perhaps one of the biggest challenges in Maine is navigating the trail itself, because it is composed mainly of rocks and roots and steep ups and downs. But we'll be out of this soon. Here in about 15 miles we'll be smooth sailing as far as the elevation goes, and we were super stoked. Alright guys, up the hill we go.
Alright, so we had breakfast today at the Looney Moose Cafe in Stratton, and Justin decided to carry out some of the food he wasn't able to finish.
Yeah.
We just zoom in.
This is a pancake.
Actually, it's 2. They're huge.
There's 2 of them in here. You can see them stacked up. But look.
Put them next to your face for
You see
comparison.
how big they are? This is ridiculous.
It's like a 3-pound pancake.
Yeah, it literally is probably 2 or 3 pounds, but
Yeah.
it is about to become delicious lunch.
Enjoy.
This is from West Bigelow. It's West Bigelow, isn't it? I think so too. It's beautiful. Yeah. That lake man-made. It's got a town underneath it from when they flooded it. I'm sure I think there's an info plaque back there I'll talk to you guys about. Looking ahead, what we've got going. Our shelter is about 6 miles away. And looking back, there's an airstrip way off there in the distance. It's beautiful. And then Sugarloaf Mountain, the ski resort, right there. Excellent food and beer over there. Alright guys, see ya. This peak is named after Myron Avery, who's one of the great pioneers of the Appalachian Trail. It's very fitting that he has this, such a stunningly beautiful peak. And I believe he was responsible for bringing the trail to Maine. Pretty amazing guy, and we're definitely appreciative. Alright guys, we're gonna go chow down on some food. We wanted to show you this stunning clip. And I am standing up on a rock about 5 feet in the air to bring you this, but we wanted to get above the tree line here on Little Bigelow and just give you a look how beautiful this is.
Our last big climb for a long
Yeah, this is our last 4,000 foot mountain, I believe, until Katahdin. It's amazing up here. The mountains are turning into the alpenglow color where they get a little bit of purplish in them as the sun goes down. And let's see, I'll bring you back over to the lake so you can see that off in the distance. There, and then just mountains everywhere. It's incredibly gorgeous. Then, let me turn around carefully on the rock so it don't die. The moon has come out to greet us. So we got about 2.5 more miles left, which means we'll be doing a little bit of night hiking tonight, but that's all good because we are almost done. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the views.
Hey guys, so some of you may have noticed by now that I'm a pretty big fan of privies, because I am not a big fan of digging holes in the woods. And this is the prettiest one we've seen so far. We're at the Little Bigelow lean-to. And let me just show you this. It's a 2-seater. I don't know that anyone ever would use it with someone else at the same time. But it also has curtains, windows, you got a pretty view, an air freshener. I mean, come on. This is just incredible. Yep. So there you go. It's the little things that make our day out here. Alright, bye guys.
Here we are, filtering water for the day after spending the night at the Little Bigelow mountain lean-to.
Pretty amazing.
It was amazing,
Privy.
and I'm sure you saw the privy this morning. And filtering water, it's not a very entertaining thing, but since we're approaching the end of this journey, I figure we'll treat it like the very beginning where we got excited over filtering water and boiling water and cooking instant noodles and mashed potatoes. So I hope you'll enjoy the end with us. Alright guys, we're gonna get walking. Got a 17-mile day today.
Hey guys, today is day 171. It's September 3rd, and we have a 17.5 mile day today to the Pierce Pond lean-to. It was supposed to rain at 11 today, and it hasn't rained yet, so we're pretty excited. The terrain's really nice. So as you saw yesterday, we finished up the Bigelow mountain range, and we had 2 smaller climbs today, but that was it. And it's going to be pretty flat all day today, although there's still plenty of rocks and roots, so we still have to be careful. We're not moving super fast, but we're getting there. I had an early start today, just trying to miss most of the rain if possible. And then tomorrow, we get to cross the Kennebec River in the canoe, which we're excited about. Anything else? Alright, that's all for now, and we'll update y'all later. Bye.
So that rain caught up with us and stopped for a second just to put the pack cover on and then put the cell phone in our fancy waterproof bag, which is just a Ziploc. So only 1.5 miles from the shelter, and it doesn't seem like it's raining hard enough to really soak us, so hopefully we'll be able to move quickly to the shelter that's only 1.5 miles away and get dry. I just wanted to show you a little bit of the trail. I think I talked about it earlier, but this is what's kind of slowing us down right now. Fortunately, we are out of the nasty stuff, so it's going to be a lot of this flat kind of gentle rolling hills for a while, interspersed with rocks and roots, but we're still making way better time than we have since we entered New Hampshire, so we're very thankful for that. And that is it, guys. So I'm going to get to the shelter. Wella should be here shortly, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
We are here at Pierce Pond, where we spent the night, and I'm enjoying a wonderful cup of coffee that my sweetie pie made me, and this lovely view. It actually rained last night, so we had at first, not the rain, but our tent got flooded a little bit. So halfway through the night we had to pack everything up, find a new campsite, and set it up again. But everything's pretty much dried out, and we had a good rest of the night. But yeah, that was an adventure we haven't had up until now. But that's about it. Just taking in the great views, and then headed over to the Kennebec River today. Talk to y'all later.
Beautiful stream this morning. It's got crystal clear water. It is amazing. Taking a brief hiatus from the trail to do some tubing here on the Kennebec River, so this is the second time you guys get to see it today. But we got Wes and Wella back there enjoying it. I am here just relaxing, and today has been a gorgeous day, and we're just trying to take the opportunity to slow down and enjoy the remaining time for this hike. So we hope you guys will enjoy us kicking back and relaxing, I guess. Y'all take it easy.
Alright, so here we are on the Kennebec River. And what are we doing, sweetie pie?
Floating.
So as you saw earlier today, we crossed the river in the canoe. And we decided to take a little detour. And we've been floating down this river for 2 hours, and it is the best. And with us we have Wes. Any comments about the floating trip today?
Oh, it's nice. Very relaxing.
Yeah, this is wonderful. Oh, here's Wes. Yeah, it's been really, really nice. What did she say? They released the dam at
10 till 2.
Yeah, 10 till 2, so that's why the water's running so well. And that is all. Talk to y'all later.